The other big story, Chicago's public safety plan is in flux after the firing of the deputy mayor of community safety, Garien Gatewood. Community groups sharing their concerns with our Sabrina Franza, saying if the strategy is working, why change it? She is live for us at City Hall. Sabrina.
Hi, Erica. It is especially concerning for those community groups that were on the ground executing that public safety plan. They described Gatewood as somebody that was the connector between those community groups, City Hall and CPD. And now they wonder what's next for public safety.
Not about anybody's personal or anything like that. It's about saving the lives of the people of the city of Chicago.
Hyson Harper works with Anchor Chicago, based in Austin, working to stop violent crime. His work is part of the mayor's People's Plan for Community Safety, something he was skeptical of at first.
But then I looked at it and I saw the plan that Garien had put in play. And it was a plan that was something sustainable, not only for the community, but can be used all over the city of Chicago.
Garien Gatewood was part of that plan. Mayor Johnson created his position, Deputy Mayor of Community Safety. In the years after his hiring and overall for the last 5 years especially, Chicago has seen a dip in all violent crime. Murders dropped nearly 30%. 2025 saw the fewest killings in the last 6 decades.
It's concerning because I have to ask a serious question on where do we go from here? Summer is right around the corner.
Marquin McDonald has worked on teen trends with Gatewood, trying to meet young people where they are. We've previously spoken to the deputy mayor about that part of the plan.
I've seen him with, come boots on the ground. There's very few people in regards to city government that I can actually say that I've seen actually come to the trenches and do boots to the ground. So I've seen Garien do that.
On Thursday, Mayor Johnson fired Gatewood. He says he wasn't given an explanation. We asked and weren't told either. Gatewood spoke with us after his firing, noting a less than ideal work environment on the 5th floor.
And I was told, hey, we're going to go in a different direction. We're going to let you go. And I asked what was the reason. They said they wanted to move forward with different policies as opposed to the on-the-ground work that I do. On-the-ground work with community members, with people, with people in those communities, and also like communities like this, right? From being on the ground in spaces like this, where we've seen levels of violence. They said that wasn't the route that they wanted to go. They wanted to go in a different direction. That was the only explanation I got.
Now, the Johnson administration did appoint an interim deputy mayor. We wanted to ask the current mayor about all of this. Today, he had one public event on his schedule, which was canceled, we're told, because the organizers canceled it. We also reached out to the Chicago Police Department and to Superintendent Snelling to see how they see a path forward from all of this, and we're still waiting to hear back. Live outside City Hall, Sabrina Franza, CBS News, Chicago.
Thank you, Sabrina.